Hello, everyone, and welcome back to NFL Weekly Picks with your boy B Buck, Mr. Tom Ria Sports, in a different location for a very special episode, the Super Bowl picks, what we've been waiting for all year. I don't know if you can see it from here, but guys, we're in the South and it is snowing. Incredible. I'm right here in my living room, got the football, got the TV, NFL Network going in the background, our papers, we're going to make our picks. We're only missing one thing. Where's Mr. Tom Ria Sports? Guys, guess what? Got a surprise for you. Oh, snap. Oh,
The
snap.
band is together.
We've done 2 episodes together. One time at this man's crib way back in the day in New York, and now here we are again. Very special. How you doing, bro?
Good, bro. I'm good. Excited to be here. Excited to be together. Made a quick little drive up from Florida to Myrtle and enjoying the snowstorm. So let's get to it, bro. Let's go over last week and we got a lot on the docket for this week.
Guys, no time to waste. I don't know if you can see it too much here. I will hold it here just to be safe. Last week, let me start with me because I went Patriots, Broncos, Rams, Seahawks, the conference championship. I went 4 of 6 total. Went 1 of 2 on the point spread. I got the Broncos, messed up on the Rams. I went 2 of 2 on the over-unders. Let's go, not too bad. Under on the Broncos game, over on the Rams Seahawks. And now I went 1 of 2 picking the Patriots to win and the Rams to win. So obviously the Patriots came through, the Rams did not. Tom had actually a really good conference championship game for the viewers that watched last week's video and possibly tailed us. Tom went 5 of 6. He went 2 of 2 on the point spread, 1 of 2 on the over-under, and he went 2 of 2. Perfect. He picked the Seahawks and the Patriots to win last week. And now they're in Super Bowl, gosh darn 60, guys. I don't know if you can see it here. If you're watching this video, you definitely know the odds. So I know it's a little tough with the sightings and stuff, but we thought we'd do a live recording today. But so the odds are here, Seahawks at Patriots. In San Francisco in the Niners Stadium for Super Bowl 60, and we're picking them for you guys. Last game of the year, so that means we have 3 picks, Burns. Yeah. We have 3 freaking picks to get right. Let's make them count, even though I feel like they might be different from your picks, my picks, and their picks.
For sure. No, I'm super excited. Last week was a good week. We almost went perfect. Honestly, of course, the over-under got me, and you were close as well. And I think, unfortunately, after Bo Nix's injury, this was probably the best matchup we could have got, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, I know Josh Allen. It's a kind of a shame because if we got Bills, Patriots, and AFC title game, that would have been a hell of a game.
That's true.
Hell of a game. In New England, the snowstorm would have been wild. But it's all in hindsight, so you want me to kick it off for this week? Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys, we'll get right into the picks, and then we're also going to do some fun prop bets for you as well. So, Super Bowl 60, last game of the season. I can't believe it's been a very fun, long season. We've picked every game, every week so far, and we're finishing it off with the Super Bowl. What's your thoughts on the Seahawks-Patriots championship game, brother?
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Seahawks are minus 4.5. The over-under is 45.5. And Seahawks are minus 230 favorites right now. This is this Saturday before the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
So still a week away. Seahawks look like a wagon, right? Like, I mean, they beat the Rams. A lot of people would make the argument that Seattle Rams was like, whoever wins that game is going to win the Super Bowl because of the Bo Nix injury and the circumstances there. And the Patriots have kind of played some, I don't want to say easy matchups because they played really good defenses. But quarterbacks, right? I mean, Herbert with no offensive line, Stroud, I mean, I don't know what to say about him, but he's been pretty rough the last really 2 years. And then obviously Stidham in a weird snowy game.
But some good defense.
Some good defense. You're right. So I don't want to take too much away. And as everyone knows, Buck made it pretty obvious too last time we were on. Like, I've been high on the Patriots even before the season.
That's true.
But I think Seattle's playing the best football right now. I do.
Oh,
I think they're playing the best football right now, and I'm worried about New England's offensive line. Will Campbell's really struggled since he got back, and Seattle's D-line is good. And I know that New England's played a bunch of D-lines, but they've all been effective, right? So I'd expect that to continue. And I think Seattle's offense is probably the best offense that New England's played all playoffs.
It's a great point.
It's probably the best offense.
I like that point.
So here's my pick. I'm going to take Seattle minus 4.5.
You do the honors this time, bro.
Yeah, I get to do it myself. What an honor.
You got to do it.
So I'm going to usually circle it.
Yeah, I just circle it.
We're going to circle Seattle minus 4.5 for those who can't see. I'm also going to circle the over. I've been taking a lot of unders this postseason. It's been not working, unfortunately. I am not great at over-unders, as the loyal viewers know. But I feel like it's been a relatively high-scoring playoff for the most part. So I'm going to take the over here, and I'm going to take Seattle money line.
Ooh,
I think they're going to win this
damn.
game by around
Domination.
a touchdown. Yeah, I think they're going to win this game by a touchdown or more. I feel like Patriots has been a really awesome run. And if they did win, I mean, they have McDaniels, offensive coordinator, who's been fucking a million Super Bowls. Vrabel's won as a player, and he's wanted this moment for a long time. And they got some other guys there that have some experience. I know Carlton Davis won with the Bucks, and other players. Milton Williams came from the Eagles last year, I'm pretty sure, and was on the Eagles last year. Now he's on the Pats. Yeah, so they got some guys with experience. Obviously, Drake May is only his second year, but I think Seattle. It just feels like their time. They've played so well the last few weeks. Granted, in Seattle, but it kind of feels like their time. I think really the only way I think Seattle loses is if Darnold really stinks it
They beat
up.
themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Like if Darnold, the thing between Darnold and May is May's floor is kind of like what happened last week, where he had like 80 yards and ran the ball, but he didn't turn the ball over, which I know he has a little bit. Darnold's, I feel like, floor is a little bit lower, where he can have those games where he's throwing like 3-4 interceptions, right? We've seen that. So that's my only hey, if this goes wrong for Seattle, it's probably there, but I don't see it happening. I don't. I think they do enough. They get the run game doing just enough to open up the play action a little bit. And not sure if Christian Gonzalez can guard JSN. Not sure if anyone on the planet can right now. So I think Seattle wins it. I know you hate hearing that. 'Cause this guy hates them as much as I don't like the Eagles. So taking Seattle -4.5, over 45.5. Seattle money line. What you got?
It's funny because I know we definitely have a few Seahawks viewers because I've heard it a few times this year. So there you go, Seattle fans and any Seahawks fans throughout the country and the world. Tom's riding with you. And you know what, guys? As I was thinking about this throughout the week, it's Seattle's game to lose. It really is. They've had such a good season, but you could say this about both teams, the Patriots and the Seahawks. They both had such great seasons that it's a shame that if they lost this game. Think about both their seasons leading up to this. The Patriots, fairy tale Cinderella story, you know what I mean, with the coach. And then the Seahawks, who, mind you, probably weren't even favored to win the West. It came out of nowhere, played good. The Rams were favored half the year to win the Super Bowl. Niners probably before the season. With that said, Tom gave some love to Seattle and the Seahawks. All week I was thinking it's Seattle's game to lose, and the smart money is probably going on Seattle. You heard him do a deep dive, players' names, analysis. He's the smartest dude I know when it comes to football and just in life in general. I sometimes make picks with my gut, and this, I know you probably say, oh, it's a biased pick. You might even say it's a biased pick. I like underdogs. You've seen, and if you've watched these videos, me make some crazy picks in the past. This might be another crazy pick. For what it's worth, because guys, look at these money line odds. I thought he'd be a little wider. The point spread's a little disrespectful to me. It's a little wide. I thought it was going to be like 3. But the money line, I thought it was going to be more than this. So I could be really wrong or really right when I say this. I feel like they're not losing that much money with these odds if the Patriots do pull the upset. And guys, Seahawks probably are the better team. If you go down the chart, even though it's probably close, I'm picking the New England Patriots to upset the Seattle Seahawks. Not biased for one reason, and ask this man, and ask you guys if you watched the whole year's worth of videos. It's so funny that he was the one who picked the Patriots to make it this far, and now they have a chance to cap that off with a trophy. The Patriots just have luck on their side this entire season. Everything's going right for them. Great record. Now they've mowed through the playoffs. Yeah, everyone makes the joke. They've had the easiest schedule and packed here.
Yeah.
Who knows if that ends? What if Sam... Now, I'm not going to say anything crazy. What if someone gets hurt in the first drive? Ooh. Or, what if the Patriots just somehow go? The Patriots have been lucky all the way up to this point. And the Seahawks have just played very dirty, very tough ball to get to this point. 2 different ways of getting there. Now someone has to win. Kind of like the Bears. Until the Patriots' luck runs out, I'm riding with the Patriots. Over under 45.5. Guys, the Patriots' defense have turned up recently. They really have. At the best time of the year. 2 games before the Super Bowl. They've always had a great defense. They have a great defensive-minded head coach. But they've been getting picks like crazy. And even a couple sacks in recent games. Yeah. And Seahawks defense is really good too. So I wouldn't be mad with the under, but it is the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? It's Super Bowl, and I had a question for you, which was who's better, Sam Darnold and Drake May? Think about that while I answer these two. Two great QBs, two great running backs, two great teams. I'm going over. I know I used to be the over dude, and I kind of switched up this year from here to here. It worked. Sometimes it didn't work. Going over here. And since I'm taking the Patriots to win, I got to give them the 4.5. I think it's going to be close. I can see the Patriots squeaking it out. I do kind of like that over, though. But it's funny because both their defenses are amazing, guys. Before we get into props, can I ask you one question, Tom?
You can.
Who's a better QB and who's a QB you'd rather have if you were the owner of a team? Who's the better QB just this year?
Yeah,
Sam Darnold or Drake May?
it's honestly a great question. And I'm curious, like, you guys should leave
Drop
your
it
thoughts
in the comments.
Yeah, drop your thoughts in the comments, too. Because if you asked me this question before the playoffs started, I might have said Drake May, especially after the Jets game in Week 17. I had him in fantasy. He did great. He
was
the Drake May
MVP candidate for a while.
Yeah. So but now the way the last 3 weeks have gone, Darnold's been incredible.
That
right?
is true.
He went toe to toe with Stafford in a shootout. If you told me or anybody before the Rams game, okay, you need to score 30-plus points, and Stafford's going to do the same, and who's going to win in that shootout, you would take Stafford, right? You would think that Darnold went toe-to-toe with him, and he played phenomenal.
Great point.
He really did. And then the Niners game, he didn't have to do a ton, but he played really well, too, that game. So it's tough. Right at this very moment, it seems like Darnold's got the hotter hand. But if you were to ask me, who do I rather start a franchise with, next season, or who do I think's better overall? I probably would give Drake May a very slight edge.
Wow.
I would.
Yeah,
because you think about, imagine Drake May at JSN, and then JSN, and then maybe Kenneth Walker running behind him, and he does have some receivers, but I don't think he has the plethora of guys. And then Clint Kubiak is a good offensive coordinator. McDaniel is too, but. I give a slight edge to Drake May, but I think right now Darnold's got the hot hand. So I guess it's a mixed answer, but it depends. I think for this one game, I might rather Darnold, but in this very moment, but overall, I'd probably rather have Drake May. What do you think?
This season, numbers don't lie. I guess Drake May, but. The way I was saying the Patriots defense is peaking at a perfect time for the Super Bowl, you're right. The Seahawks have looked incredible from Week 18 on. And they beat the damn Rams to get in there, where everyone's talking this shit about the Patriots had an easy path in, so that's pretty scary.
Yep.
This season, probably better numbers-wise, probably Drake May. Even though JSN was incredible, it's going to be a fun matchup. Overall, obviously, if I had to pick one for a team, Drake May, but not for the reason you guys think, just because he's younger. And again, if I was a manager, I'd want a younger, more chance to grow type player.
Right.
But props to Sam Darnold because he's always been the butt end of the joke his entire career. And guys, he looks pretty fucking serious.
He looks awesome.
He looks pretty serious.
Yeah.
Even
last year
even at the podium, he's confident.
14 games with two different teams the last 2 years in Minnesota, and it was a rough playoff.
All that moving around, he gained a lot of experience too.
It was with you guys, with Shanahan. They went to the Super Bowl. He was on a team that went to Super Bowl.
Vikings, I'm pretty sure.
All right. I have one superstitious thing that I'll think about that this just came in my head. So the Patriots have won.
That might have just fallen.
No, just that close.
You sure?
Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah. There's a little fun outtake for everybody. So the Patriots have been phenomenal on the road. I think they've won all 9 road games they've played this year, or something like that. Or they haven't. They won 9 straight road games. Somebody fact check that for me. But Seattle has been winning their playoff games at home. Ironically, Patriots are technically the home team, right? So if there's any weird superstition to think about with that, is it maybe the Patriots, because now they're technically home, they'd fall apart, Seattle's on the road, or they've been better at home? Just a fun little superstition that I was thinking.
How many white jerseys have beat
That's a good
colored
one.
jerseys?
Yeah. Well, that was always the
Super Bowls, because me and him have been watching football forever, and we talked about
Usually
this
it was white
6-7
jerseys.
years
It
ago.
was usually white
from what I
jerseys.
remember, white jerseys have always won more, but we'll see. Guys, we also have prop bets coming up. Fun ones like Gatorade color, coin toss, national anthem length, like we did last year. So show these last videos of the year some love, guys. Like, share, comment. Let us know who you think's gonna win. Patriots fan, Seahawks fan, or not? Let us know who you think's going to win if you're watching the Super Bowl.
Okay, ready? Through 59 Super Bowls, white jerseys have won 37 times. It's a lot
That's
more
a
than
lot.
half. Yeah,
Yo,
a lot more than half. Dark
I'm
jersey,
telling
but
you.
last year Eagles
And
wore
that's
dark
gonna be
jerseys.
the Seahawks
Eagles wore
this year.
Yep, 22 times colored or dark
Guys,
jerseys. have won.
watch these videos. We're throwing in little tidbits for you.
Yep, 37 times the white jersey out of 59. Just keep that in
You
mind.
ready to get these
Yep,
rounds
let's
in
do
for
it.
a week
Let's do
so we
it.
have time?
Let's do it. Yep. All right, so the first one, I'm going to ask you.
Here, grab a pen so you
Yep.
write down yours.
All right, everyone, make sure you're listening up. So we're just going to go through some of the fun props. The first one's going to be the opening coin toss. Heads or tails, -103. True pick'em. What do you got?
For no rhyme or reason, when we used to play football together and I would do the coin toss, everyone always says tails never fails. I would always pick heads, and heads always worked for me more times than not. And I think I picked heads last year and it didn't work. I'm going heads again. Heads.
All right, I'm going tails. I'm going tails never
This is what we
fails.
did last year, bro.
Tails never fails.
All right,
Tails
heads.
never fails.
All right, we got the coin toss.
All right, you got yours written down?
Yeah.
All right, this one's we might take a little bit on, so let's get into it early. Super Bowl MVP. Who do you got? I can read off some odds to you. You can see it
let me
here.
see
So for
these.
those who don't know, Darnold's the favorite at +120. Drake May's second at +235. This is on DraftKings, by the way. And again, the Saturday before the Super Bowl of next week, so 8 days before the game. JSN +550. Kenneth Walker +650. Some other big names to look out for: Stephon Diggs +5,500. Rashid Shaheed +3,000.
Keyshawn Booty, 11,000.
Keyshawn Booty 11,000. Josh Dobbs 12,000.
Hunter Henry.
Hey, that actually has a chance. Dobbs at 12. That's
Yo.
like, what are they expecting Drake?
Jake
to get
Bobo,
hurt?
I'm putting it in now.
Travion Henderson +7,500. Cooper Kupp +9,000.
I got a fun and good one for
All right,
you
let me hear
guys.
it, let me
And
hear it.
before I even looked at it, I like it.
Go ahead.
JSN.
Ooh,
JSN,
okay.
because I told my friend who is a Seahawks fan, yeah, believe it or not, I have a friend who's a Seahawks fan. I was like, where's he been the whole playoffs? And I said, you're saving him for the NFC Championship game in the Super Bowl, aren't you? And I
Yeah.
think he had a decent game
I'm
last
surprised
week.
because you got the Patriots winning, so you're taking JSN.
It
as
could
MVP?
happen. It could happen.
I mean,
It
it's
could
not
happen.
likely, but all right. I'm gonna go with. Man, this is a good one too. I think Darnold's the easy answer, but I kind of want to go against the grain and keep the fun theme going. So
Sam Darnold as Super Bowl MVP and champion. This has been the weirdest year
I know,
ever.
crazy, right? Who could have saw that coming? But I know a lot of Jet fans are happy for him, so good for Darnold. I'm gonna go Kenneth Walker, +650. I think he's so talented. I've loved.
Guys, did he
watching
not
him.
call it and we called it all season? We're talking about Walker, and when Charbonnet went down,
Give him the
he-
rock.
He was
Give him the
beasting
rock.
last week. He literally said that.
I've been
He was-
preaching it for the last 2 years. Give him the rock. I mean,
Yeah, it's
Charbonnet's
true.
a decent player, but my gosh. All right. Anyways,
Next
let's
prop.
get to the fun ones again. Color of the Gatorade board.
Oh,
All
boy,
right.
find
So
that one. All
I
right,
got a
write this
couple
down.
tidbits on that. Let me just pull it up again real quick. So last year
Did
was
either
yellow.
of us get it right?
I
Oh,
don't
no,
think so.
because I think we did purple and I did white or red.
Yeah. So last year was like yellow, green, lime, whatever. Yellow, I guess. The last 2 years prior were purple, blue before that, orange before that. And the most common since 2001 is orange and blue, and then yellow. The only one that's never hit is red. So there's some fun facts.
Wow.
Right now, blue is the favorite at +200, orange +250, yellow or green or lime +260. Purple +800, red or pink +1100, and water or clear
Bro,
+1100.
how is water or clear the highest odds with red and pink? Because I could have sworn I
Water
think it
or
was
clear
the
I've seen
Chiefs
before.
just
No,
happened,
the
like,
Chiefs have had purple the last 2 times they won.
Then
Interesting,
I
right?
saw water or clear.
And then
Maybe it
they
was the
had blue.
Eagles.
Yep.
I saw it. Like, not man, it wasn't last year, but I did see a water or clear one not too long ago.
Which
Guys,
one you
before
going
we even said that, I'm saying it like it's like dudes are gonna put their house on. Before we even said that, red. I'm feeling red. The first
red?
ever one this year.
Wow.
Yup, red.
All right, we're getting bold.
And it's gonna be the Patriots.
All right, all right. Because you're getting bold, I'm gonna get bold, and I'm gonna go with purple at +800.
I like that one too.
Purple at +800. Let's have fun. All right, next one. Successful 2-point conversion. Will there
Ooh.
be one? Yes at +300. No at -425. Want me to go first, or you go first?
You go first.
All right.
I already got my answer. You go first.
All right, successful 2-point conversion. I'm gonna say yes. Guys been going for it like crazy this year. People don't even fucking kick field goals anymore. Everyone goes for on 4th down. So
Yes is +300.
I'm going with yes.
Guys, I'm going yes too. I've been seeing a lot of them this year.
Yep. All right. Sweet. Another one, classic, national anthem. Over under 120 and a half seconds, 2 minutes.
Who's doing it?
9
Look
of
it
the
up.
last 12 have hit the over. 9 of the last 12 hit the over.
And what's the odds for it?
It's a true pick'em. At least when I saw it on Yahoo Sports most recently.
National anthem over, what was it?
To 120 and a half seconds. So essentially 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, you go first. I'll tell you.
I like going against the grain. You guys know I like going underdogs. This one I gotta go over. 9 at 12. How can you argue with that? I'm gonna go over.
Charlie Puth, if that's how you pronounce it, is the singer.
Jesus.
I'm going over as well. Write it down.
Yeah.
Mark it in.
It just sounds like he sings long as fucking annoying.
All right, we have a couple others we can do. Mine as well, since we got the extra time. Will there be an octopus? Does everyone know what an octopus is? If not,
Tell him real quick.
an octopus is if a player scores a touchdown and gets a 2-point conversion. So they basically accumulate 8 points themselves.
Hey, we already got yes for the 2-point conversion.
Yes is plus 1,500. No is minus 5,000. So I don't know if it's even happened before, to be honest with you. But
At least in a Super Bowl.
it seems like it hasn't
Probably not.
with these odds. What are you thinking? I'm putting it on you first.
The funny part is, guys, we already have the 2-point conversion we think's going to happen. So that's half the battle right there. I got to say no. If you're really that degenerate, in the words of Tom, if you're betting on this stuff, you should probably make a call. But I'm gonna say no to the octopus. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. I also said red with the Gatorade.
All right, well, I'm going to say yes, just to zag, but I wouldn't bet on that. All right, next one. Will Matt Eberflus make an appearance?
Hell, he's not allowed even
That's Buck's
100
favorite
feet
player.
within an
That's
NFL
Buck's
stadium
favorite
after
player.
this year. Even though they did kind of come back a little bit towards the end of the season.
All right, let's pick one more here.
Guys, while he's throwing that one out, I remember, I forget if it was the Super Bowl. I think it was a Super Bowl or a playoff game. The scoregami, a score that's never happened in NFL history, which is very rare. High odds. The Eagles won last year. What was the Eagles-Chiefs was last year, right?
Yeah.
That game was actually close to it happening because the score was crazy. It ended up being like 40-something to 20-something. So it was a score that almost never happened, and that's what a scoregami is.
Yep.
Crazy odds on that.
Yep.
Who the hell knows?
All right, last one. This one's actually good odds. Like, it's something you could bet on and not feel like a total degenerate. Jersey number of the first touchdown scored. So what will the jersey number be of the first touchdown scored?
And it's not an actual number, which if you can find